Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, very excited to have Viswa with me today. He has smashed his PT exam, 8 each in PT with a perfect 90 in speaking, and he has got 85 in listening, 82 in writing, and 81 in reading. A great score. Congratulations, Viswa. Very well done. We have finished our journey, and journey was full of up and downs. Right? There were a few times when you were frustrated, you were not really sure what you have to do. The very first thing I would like to ask you is that, as you told me, before coming here, you took few attempts while practicing at home as well, right? And then you thought, nah, I'll better go and practice in the lab. Why did you thought so? Why do you think coming to the lab is very, very important?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Varun sir, Isita ma'am, and Vishal sir really so much. And yeah, I was really working hard at home. I got the template. I got enrolled in this language academy a year before.
That's right.
But yeah, I got the templates, and I thought getting template is all done. And I was practicing with the template, and then I was doing rigorous work at home as well. But I did for quite a few times I wrote PT, but I couldn't succeed. And then I was very nervous, and I just really wanted to smash it because I had some plans. Like by this time, I have to do it. So, and I gave the exam. I was quite depressed. Like I'm working hard, but I couldn't achieve it. But I thought, no, I'm lacking something in my practice or somewhere. And then I came here. I met Isita man. Yeah, and then she really told me. She looked at my score card, and then she told me, you're liking this, so you need to change the template and this and that. And I followed the guidance accordingly. And the very day before my exam, I came here, I met you, and then yeah, your guidance. I came here at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I sat until 9.
9.
Yeah, and then you were just giving me the guidance and making me practice this and like all the sections like whichever I was lacking. Yeah, the last minute feedback and was really important.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So very first thing, guys, very one very important point which I can take out is do not just rely on templates. A lot of time we think that yes, I've got the template, I've got the material, but if you're not really following the templates properly, they're not going to work for you. If you've got a template, you have to make sure you use the template accordingly so the computer understands and gets whatever is required and you get your score. If you just have the template, think you'll just put in the keywords, you get the score, that's not going to happen. You need to make sure the way you are using the template, you know how to use it, and that is working in the exam. You were struggling in listening and writing, right?
Yes.
This time you got 82 in both of them. What do you think? What did you change in listening or your writing section which boosted your score?
Yeah, listening, I was practicing a lot. I thought like practicing repeat sentence would help me in doing listening, right, communication, and I was doing really well in that one. But I was doing good during in my previous exam also. But I thought like I'm missing something in spoken test. Yeah, something in my filling the blanks and writing this essay, sometimes spoken test. Yeah, you told me last time I'm making some silly mistake like
That's right.
missing commas and how to use the linking words. Yeah, and I was quite conscious. Oh, this is the silly mistakes I'm working. So yeah, that those really helped me a lot. And when I was writing the exam, I was quite conscious about those silly mistakes, and yeah, I did it good.
That's right. That's right, guys. Very very important thing. One thing I would like to point out: a lot of students, what they do is they're not really getting their scores in their listening section. What they'll do is they'll just keep on practicing repeat sentences or write from dictations. Right? It's not only about repeat sentences and write from dictation. Yes, they are very very important. I'm not denying the fact. But the fact is that apart from that or apart from those two tasks, there are other things which are very very crucial for your listening and your writing section. Yes, dictations are important, repeat sentences are important, but it's not like you're just practicing dictations, and then you're making a lot of mistakes in other sections. Make sure you have a proper plan and you know that yes, this is how I need to plan my task, and this is the amount of time I'm giving to each particular task. A lot of time I see students don't get this score in listening and writing, and they come and tell me the dictations were perfect. And that can happen if your dictations are perfect, but your summary is wrong, or you're making a lot of errors in your essays that can hinder your performance as well, right? So that was going in on with him as well. He was doing his dictations perfect, repeat sentences perfect, but again we were missing out because of one or the other reason, right? Very proud to have you. Any final tips, any final advice for students who are preparing for their exam before we wrap up?
Yes, Varun sir. I really recommend Lucknow Academy personally because the way that the staff, all the staff deals with the students, like they are going to write their own exam. You know,
That's it.
yeah, they really take good care of the students, and then because they might be knowing all the circumstances going on in the students' world, so they are taking students' problem like their own problem.
That's
So
right.
that's really good one-to-one feedback, and then the love and the care
Mhm.
they put the praises they put on the students to come and do practice in lab
That's
is
right,
really
that's
important for this one. And one more thing I would like to say, like lots of my friends have said they went to different good institutes, and then those institutes provided them with good templates and all, but then they lack computers to practice.
Mhm.
But the main fact is computer practicing is really matters,
Important,
not only
that's
the
right,
template.
that's right,
So
that's
yeah, the environment and the infrastructures
Mhm.
all were very sufficient, and with the good templates and all,
That's
it was really easy for me to
right.
yeah.
That's right. Thanks, Vishwa, for that. Guys, remember this thing. You need to have the right strategies, but along with that, you need the environment and you need continuous feedback. It's not like you are paying extra to get the feedback. It's not the case. You have to make sure you are getting the feedback. Each and every student is equal for us, and we make sure that we are giving 100% to help you get the score. But again, it's not only about us. It's about you as well. If we tell you something and if you don't follow, you won't get the score.
Yeah,
So it's more about you, less about us, and when the effort is combined, you got your desired score. That's what I'll recommend you guys as well. If you're practicing, doesn't matter who is your mentor. Make sure you're getting the right guidance and you're practicing in a similar environment which you'll have in the exam, and you are going to crack your exam as well. Thank you guys. All the very best. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.